Hey, hey, hey! What's up? Welcome to State Board Game. Our extra life milestone for you guys raising $400 for charity! Thank you all so much. I appreciate it very much. It's very nice. So, this year, I have chosen Psalm 5, 9 through 13. It seemed short, so I was like, it's gonna be fine. I'll get it all done in one stream, and it'll be fun. Right? Then I was like, well, I was interested because I was like, this is obviously on the Bible verses. I'm like, whoa, what do they say? And then I realized something. There is no Psalm 5, verse 19 to 13. It was just really fun. But I feel like I should at least read Psalm 5, 9 through 12. So here's four. The first, and probably only, and I should read the section of the Bible. Not a word from their mouths can be trusted. Their hearts filled with malice. Oh, by the way, this is the NIV 2011 version of the Bible. Their throats is an open grave. With their tongues they tell lies. Declare them guilty, O God. For their intrigues be their downfall. Banish them for their many sins, for they have rebelled against you. But let all who take refuge in you be glad. Let them ever sing for joy. Spread your protection over them, that those who love your name may rejoice in you. Surely, Lord, you have blessed the righteous. You surround them with your favor as a shield. Like I said, it would read more, but that's kind of the end of the chapter. I guess yeah. So yeah. So it's a tradition that every year for Extra Life, if you guys raise $400, I play a horror game. Now I kind of realized something when I like horror games. I love like the uneery. I actually like the uneery, the puzzle solving stuff. So I wanted to try something a little different where it is more focused on jump scares, because that's what really freaks me out. Like, I love eerie. I love that. I actually like that stuff. That's like mostly what we get with my murder mysteries. That's the kind of stuff I like. But that's like, what if I just go eerie and dark, jump scary? Like, I should probably do stuff that actually freaks me out, which is jump scares. I'm the type of person, if you come and tap me on the back shoulder, I will just freak out a little bit. Like, even if it's just like a soft touch and I know I'm not in any danger. You tap me on the shoulder, I'm like, ah! Happens all the time. So it's like, I'm not saying that I don't get scared easily, this is something that happens sometimes. Really all there is to it. But, anyways, so for this, I don't know what I was else going to say. So, after this, the only other milestone we have to do is the Genshin Smash Pass tier list, which it was the reward for you guys hitting 500. And I'm going to be planning out that with my mods, not for next weekend, but probably the weekend after that, because I kind of just want to play Genshin next week on stream. Fell asleep because Nevelet banner is going to be in there, and I want to see if I can get Nevelet on stream. Because he's going to be the third member of my Hyper Bloom team that I get. And then, like, of course I'd be like, working on them, and like there's going to be events going on, and I'll probably finishing up the Fontaine story that I have off camera, but I was like, you know what? Let's try playing Genshin on stream. That sounds like a good time. Honestly, But it's like, am I gonna play with the box? Is Michael gonna be in a voice call with me? I don't know. Maybe. I might hop into my streaming VC, and if he joins me, and if they join me, then they join me. And that's that. Again, just one of those games where it's like, yeah, I'll play and talk to people and stuff. But this is, but it's like, yes, that is. You really see why I made it an off-stream game. And so, but anyways, next week our schedule should be very typically normal. Russell Lakeside on Tuesday and Science Gate Zero on Thursday. I might have to cancel those streams because I'm gonna be very busy at work next week. So, but it shouldn't be like too like busy where I'm like I get home and I'm just like all I wanted to do. It's gonna be a lot of effort to put in, and it's just like, can I do it all? Probably I can, and I will try my best. So, anyways, I think we should just play the game, right? And this is I love. One of the best things I know for games is like having those semblance. Oh my gosh, you get freaked the get me freaked the fuck out. Oh, we walk so slow. That's the kind of stuff that gets me. It's just like a random loud noise. What am I doing here, anyways? Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do. This. Oh, looks like someone was gonna have some spaghetti and meatballs. That actually looks really good, not gonna lie. Can we eat it? Would it looks like it's a family room over there. That looks like a TV over there. Oh, we're kind of stuck in the kitchen. I don't know what we're supposed to do, quite frankly. I have a feeling it has something to do with this box. Like we're supposed to open it. my glasses and plates. This is all so very ordinary. But I want to eat the pasta. Just let me. Nothing in the mug. Is that where we got the pasta? Is that where the pasta came from? Hmm. 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 That's that's a head. That was just a head. Yeah, just a goddamn head. Okay. All right. I didn't do shit. Oh my. I guess maybe I should have let everybody know in this chat that yeah, we probably if you don't get, if you probably get squeamish. I didn't really look too much into like trigger warnings or anything, but Are we just gonna eventually see a whole dead guy? So far, this just seems like it's gonna be like it's just a bunch of rooms, a few drum, with a bunch of like just eeriness. And it's like, did something happen? It's like, what's our story? Why are we in this house? But it's just like, but then it also could just be like, turns out you're the bad guy. You know what? I want a horror game like that where it's just like you get like some silly little trigger, and then it's just like at the end of it, it's just like all that's the whole point. It's like in reality, you're you're the bad guy all along. Like you're the villain. I really don't know what I'm looking for. I feel like I figured the part is I'm looking for a body, but it's just like where are the body parts this time? Like in the first room, we just saw a head in the pot, which would have probably freaked me out more if it wasn't for the first Danganronpa game. Honestly, uh, what the hell was that? That's that's a forest. I'll be playing Slenderman now.
Wyoming today, making him the first to visit in preparation for the 2008 general election. Republican President Jack.
Is that like supposed to be me filming this? I'm getting like I'm like freaked. I'm a bit freaked out. What the hell is that?
Jones Industrials gained almost 7 points, and an average share of common stock went up 30 cents. The folk rock music festival, which brought 350,000 people to a rural area 2 hours from New York City, finally ended at dawn's early light. But while the music is over, the aftertaste lingers on.
Why do you hate? Hate what? Again, that freaks me out.
Good morning. Good morning. How long have you been here?
About 2 weeks. Roberto's been here 3 weeks now, and if he wants to come, right?
You've been staying.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying the festival?
Yeah, it's outside. It's beautiful.
Why did you come to the festival?
To see the best music in the world, man. It's great. La musica, no?
Claro.
Up, back to Slender Man. Like, I know something's gonna come. A sensation. Maybe I should have been playing a game like this right before Easter.
Here, then don't. You don't think it's getting out of hand?
No, I don't think anything's out of control. Everything I've seen has been a very together thing. It's turning people on to a different kind of living from the city. That's what's happening out here.
It'll be 2 or 3 days before all the people leave the peace and quiet of the Catskill Mountains. It may be longer before this area returns to normal. Despite the problems, and there were many problems, though they were not as great as many people believed, this weekend says a lot about the youth of
Watch
America.
TV more.
More than 350,000 people came looking for peace and music.
Oh god, what's they gonna do? I just have a feeling that something's gonna come out like right behind me and be like, scare the living shit out of me. That's why I went to go check that room quickly. Mostly. You are lost on the path. I think this is probably the most frightening game I've played, like, out of all these years. Venetti, yeah, was terrifying, but that was just more of a fun puzzle game for me. Condemned, again, was just more of a one of those kind of games I don't really like. But this is truly horrifying. It's like this, the true what I like about horror games. It's just like their uneeriness, the freaky.
To see the best music in the world, man. It's great. La musica, no?
Claro.
He's a musician.
How about the problems that people have been talking about? Those things bother you? Water and shortage of
Well,
food?
we've been locked
Maybe
out of
we
our
should just
cars
watch
in the
this.
rain for 3 days. No
Well,
coming back.
if people is
I guess it isn't possible.
watching this, right?
There were thousands of minor injuries and some major medical problems.
Well, like it all comes down to taking care of yourself, man. Like all of us have to take care of ourselves, and some people
I'm
know
just
how
gonna
to.
take my hand off the
Some
mouse.
people get out in the woods, they don't know how to live.
And
Just
there was, as one would expect,
watching
350,000
TV.
drugs.
Took my hands
and
off
there
the
were many
keyboard.
problems, though they were not as great as many people believed.
This TV.
This weekend says a
Oh,
lot about the youth of America. More than 350,000
that's Shadow.
people came looking for peace and music. Many said they learned a lot about themselves and learned a lot about getting along together and priorities. And for most, that alone makes it all worthwhile.
I just.
Lem Tucker, NBC News, in upstate New York.
Good night, or NBC News. Jones Industrials gained almost 7 points, and an average share of common stock went up 30 cents. The folk rock music festival, which brought 300.
What? What the hell? Like, you guys should see me when I am, like, in real life. Like, in my heart. Like, I have a hand on my chest, just like I know it's gonna come. I know it's gonna come.
Why did you come to the festival?
Okay, the goats got me a little bit there. I'm really nervous. I'm gonna let this happen. What if we just look at this for a while? This creepy ass man. Oh, I guess that's what. Oh, the next one's opened. I swear, I probably wasted so much time. That's just ants, right? Oh, we can't go back to the. What happens if we go this way? Or maybe nothing. No. Or maybe we have to check on what's going on over there. And like that literally scared me. It's the jump scares that always get me. What if we do head over this direction now? Was that the person we saw in the pot? Also, I love how this game says it takes like 30 minutes to play, but I've been at this for like 40. Oh. Oh. Light. There before. Oh. Oh my. That is a skin face. A face. A skin of a face. A lot of mysteries on what's going on in here. And I wonder, are there like speedruns of this game? And you know how before this stream I had a little Nitro reads the Bible section? And you guys remember like verse like do you remember like verse like 9 and 10? Where's the body for that skin face? That's still there. Now that all three are playing, what eerie things happen. But as I was saying, I feel like with the name of this game, it must have some kind of like it must have like some biblical thing to it, because like I said, it's the name of the game is like literally a Bible passage, but with one of the Bible passages not even being a reality, because like I said, Psalms 5 verse 19 is a thing. As you guys, if you don't remember from the my first and probably only Nitro reads the Bible. Crazy way. What do I do here? Clearly something to do with those other two. The two. Hmm. Gonna turn them off for now. hell? Here's 5. I don't think those two were there before, though. Were they? Hmm. I really don't know what to do. What kind of books do they have? Let's see. They have The History of Money, Warzone, Politics for Winners. Ah, yes, my favorite book, Politics for Winners. Martial Arts, Dragon's Blow, Physics for Beginners. Because you can't just be good at one thing. You gotta get your politics for your winners and your psychologist for bugs. Richard J. Boomer, Man and His Money, Fighters, Workaholic, Ross Sheeler, Learn to Cook, Blood Diamonds. Do you know the names of the lost ones? History of Money, House of Opening Heaven's Gate. Oh, Intergalactic Battle, Freedom Fighters 2, Lost Souls, Mathematics 2, and Fallen in Time. Interesting. lots of other books on this. There's more books. Oh, Lucy Universe. They have 2 copies of Learn to Cook, I think. And 2 copies of Warzone. And Politics for Winners. Wow, they must really like winning and politics. I'm legitimately confused of what to do. I'm literally looking up a walkthrough just for this stupid thing. Or maybe I. Like I said, it's crazy that I have to look through a goddamn walkthrough for this game. Oh. I'm gonna be here for a while. I wish there was a diagram that could show me. Uh. Where the hell did I end up then? What do I do now? Again, I would be a little more freaked out about this if it wasn't for Danganronpa. Wait, I can't leave. Ah! That's the part that really gets me. Oh, look at that. We're in some kid's bedroom. He was learning math. Seems perfectly normal. There must have been two kids. They ate their pasta. Hold on. That, that door just opened on its own. Kid was also into must be in conspiracy. There's gonna be another head in here, isn't there? Tea party. Oh, oh my. We're just gonna go open that box now. Now the room's turning red. one goes. Right? Okay, so the no, the I know the goose is in here. Here. Or maybe they were right and I had. Okay. Oh. like seriously. Work. So, I was right. We are the monster. Oh my. I legit think I'm gonna be scared. Not like I'm gonna be sick. Hold on, 1 second. not expecting that. But, but I'm glad it was a bit of a shorter game. Because I don't know how much more of that I could take. Because like I said, I literally was freaked out like the entire time. And it made me sick to my stomach. Like, what more can you want in an indie horror game than that? So needless to say, I think that was the best horror game we had so far. The most horrifying of all of the games I played so far. Maybe I should look into stuff that's horror and psychological horror. Psychological horror, that's the stuff that really freaks you out. That's the stuff that really does me, yeah. So yeah, needless to say, it was spooky. And I'm glad we're done with that. But when I was trying to find like a placeholder for this, because I was confused what to do with in the music box, with some radios and stuff, turns out there is a Psalm 19. There is a Psalm verse 5 for 19, verse 13. It's just not in the NIV version. It's like in the original Hebrew. Let me figure out what it is. No, for you will bless us. You will bless us. You have crowned us, O Lord, as if the shield of your goodness. Basically, that was like the end of verse 12. So this game was interesting, to say the least. Like I said, I probably would have been a little more freaked out and spooked out if it wasn't for Danganronpa. Because remember, in the first Danganronpa game, there at the point you open a present and it's just like it's a dead guy. It's just the skeletons of a guy. So it's just like, seeing the head in a pot, that's no big deal. Seeing it just random head in a body, yeah, no big deal. But oh man, that I literally was like I literally had to go throw up. I don't know if you guys heard it or anything, but yeah, I went to my bathroom and I threw up. Yeah, that's how you know you did a good horror game. You make somebody has to run to the bathroom and throw up. That's how you know you did a good horror game. And like, I'm not gonna like lie and say, oh, I don't get scared easily. There's many times where I'm like playing Lethal Company and I'm not scared of the Bracken, and then the Bracken. But here's the thing with Lethal Company and like playing like Phasmo and the Lethal Company, they do help me a little bit in not getting so scared of games, because those games they are horror games, but they're also like silly, and they're really fun. They're fun and they're silly. So, and plus, as a girl who loves her fictional crime, solving her fictional crime, it's just like, that's why it's like, I don't know if you guys expect me to get like super scared in games like this, but it's like really only jump scares that get me. So that's why when I do Milestone Exploit, these horror games Exploits, I always think that maybe I should like get some like actual like horror channel point routines for settlers, because that would make it more spooky. But you know, the goat screams, they get a little bit. But it would also be silly if it was just something like this. Just like walks into the room and then suddenly, and then it would be like suddenly. That would be so silly and a little spooky. So yeah, that was Psalm 9, 13, verse 13. I guess we can relive the one and probably only time Nitro reads from the Bible. Nitro reads the section of the Bible. I still have it up on my phone. Hold on. Actually, I have to get it back up. We're gonna end this with the same section of Nitro reads the Bible. So maybe if we do that, maybe we could understand the game a little more now that it is. Psalm 5. Okay, hold on. I want to see. Okay, these are just the English version. Let's see. Oh, but I'm gonna do it differently this time. We're gonna read from the King James version. So, bear with me for a second. Psalm 5, verse 9 through 12, because there is no verse 13 in this version of the Bible. That's only back in the Hebrew days. But there is no faithfulness in their mouth. Their inward parts is exceeding wicked. Their throats is open scalar. They flatter with their tongue. Destroy thou them, O God. Let them fall by their counsel. Cast them out the multitude of their transgressions, for they have rebelled against me. But let all those who put their trust in thee rejoice, and let them ever shout for joy, because thou defendest them. And let them also that love thy name be joyful in thee. For thou, Lord, will bless the righteous and will favor it till thou compassest him with him about as with. Yeah, I'm never doing that again. Never gonna read the James version. No, please. Okay, cool. Now I feel fine because I'm back to the version of the Bible that I grew up with. Now, as you guys can that your girl grew up Lutheran and still is. I'm like, I should probably go to bed because but am I going to be able to sleep tonight? Nah, because I know that was just a game. And plus, that's the game where it's like, you were the monster all along. And I looked at myself in the mirror when I went to go throw up. And I was indeed not a monster. So, I think I should be good, because I know what I played was a game that's going to be uninstalled and never touched again. I'm going to keep it in my library just as like a sentimental, but yeah, I played that one time. Yeah, I played that game. And then if any of my friends be like, should I play it? I'd be like, nope. Actually, it's your basic horror. It's kind of like your basic horror game, but at the same time, it's not your basic horror game. And so it's just like, yeah. You always wonder. Anyways, since I got you guys here, I kind of want to chat a little bit because I kind of feel guilty only doing an hour and a half of stream, even though usually my streams are like 2 hours. And am I gonna chat for the next 30 minutes? Probably not. But you guys know my stuff. You guys know I love sound alerts. I love them, and I love when you guys use them. And so, do you guys have any other requests? Do you guys have any requests for a sound alert? Whether that being like like a actual thing from an actual thing from stream, or just some silly meme or anything like that. Just it's always a bit stuff like that. Always stuff like that. Always open. Suggestion box doesn't have anything on the Discord. That's always open for you guys to receive anything from the stream, anything. And stuff. So yeah, make sure and reminder of things to I do have plans for upcoming stuff. So but this week we are kind of heading back to normal and stuff. And I was looking at my seeing if there were any responses in the suggestion box, and then I was reminded of something I wanted to do, and I need to look into getting that started, because that was that's an idea that I was just that looks like I had an idea once, and then I scrapped it and forgot about it, and then I looked back at it and I was like, yeah, I want to do that, and it will be fun. But I feel like it's gonna be one of those things where it's I make it very beneficial for charity, because charity is one of the biggest things I do here. The whole stream was because you guys are absolutely insane and already raised $500 for $553.09 for charity this year. And we haven't even gotten to game day. Jesus Christ, we are still we're 8 months away from goddamn game day, and you guys have already done so much, and it's insane for actual life. It's imagine, because have I already told this on the stream? But I've highly been considering since game day 2023 about doing a 73-hour cat subathon for extra life. That has been in my brain since then. And I'm just I'm absolutely gonna do it, right? Yeah, of course I'm gonna do it. And then I'm gonna do an uncapped subathon. And you're Nisha, you work a full-time job. How the hell are you gonna do an uncapped subathon? Well, it's simple. I'm gonna pause the timer when I go to sleep, and I'm gonna pause the timer when I'm at work. But when I'm not sleeping or when I'm not working, I'm streaming until the subathon counter is over. Am I gonna hate myself? Absolutely. Also have to figure out how all that works. So that's why we're sticking to a cap subathon. So, and you're wondering, Nedra, how are you gonna do the cap subathon? Well, I get vacation. Obviously, I get vacation days for work, so I'm gonna be taking the Friday and Monday off, because obviously Friday is when it begins, and then Monday it wraps up later than it would wrap up Monday morning, and then I can use Monday to recover and then go back to Tuesday. That's kind of how it would work for the cap subathon. And then, like I said, at some point I want to do an uncapped subathon. It'll probably be after the cap subathon. So we're looking into 2025 for that uncapped subathon. I might do that for my 4-year anniversary, because it would be my 3rd year anniversary, because this year is my second. Yeah, this year's second, so it would be for my 3rd year anniversary that I would maybe consider doing an uncapped episode. So, yeah, but also it's like, of course I want to plan like trips and stuff with his friends and stuff and everything, and it's just like, yeah, of course all this stuff seems like really fun and everything. So, yeah, at that point, I feel like it's we raid somebody. That's the last step of this. We raid somebody and tell them all the horror that we have done. Well, nah, we don't have to indulge them in the horror. We should like pressure them into playing this game and then just be like, let them experience for themselves. Because this is a game that I never heard of, and I'm glad I never heard of because it was truly frightening. It was just that jump scare stuff that was getting. Oh man, it really got me. So I think we're gonna raid Yellen. So I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you guys Tuesday for more Professor Layton.